It's that time of year again when universities and colleges all over the state and the country invite their alumni and friends back to campus to celebrate homecoming. We got a chance to catch up with Dr. Clegg Austin to find out what his Murray State education meant to him and what it means to serve as the Grand Marshal at his alma mater.
You set up the perfect intro. If there's ever a poster boy for once a racer, always a racer, your story and your lineage goes back to the very beginning of Murray State University.
That is true.
Talk a little bit about your mother and father and when that all began.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I qualify because once a racer, always a racer, and we have an organization called Town and Gown, and I've always said I don't understand town and gown. Why? Because I was raised town and gown. So that's about it. I'm Clegg Austin, and I'm a Murray boy, having been born here, and my granddaddy gave I do not know how much, but one of the original checks for the purchase of Murray State Teachers College, and my mother, Lucille Farmer, graduated in the first class of Murray State Teachers College. Her dad was Ewing Farmer, and my dad was A.B. Austin, and he is from Graves County, which is the next county over, and from a place called Wingo, although he was born in a place called Dublin, which is just a sign now, as I understand it. Yeah. They met at Murray State Teachers College, and my dad was Dean of Men. The other thing I didn't tell you that I forgot about, allegedly, I was in the first campus lights as a walk-on.
Wow.
Sometime, I guess it was 34, 35, or so. I had to be about 2 years old.
Do you remember what your role was as a walk-on?
I just walked on. I imagine. I don't know, I hope my diapers were clean, but I suppose they were. My dad, being Dean of Men, had a very close relationship with students. He liked guys, and he's friendly, things like that. I can well remember him doing pep rallies. I do remember that as an 8 or 9 or 10-year-old on times when we had a crucial football game or something. And in those days, we used Lovett Auditorium as an assembly hall because Murray State was less than 1,000. It was easy to get everybody in there, and I can remember listening to him there.
Your legacy will live on for a lot of reasons. One, you've took care of every kid in Callaway County for a lot of years, but the fact that your father wrote the alma mater and the fight song, which had kind of been on the shelf for a while until Houston Nutt came around to revive it, those two important pieces of our tradition will always have the Austin family name on them.
That is true. And Dr. Rainey T. Wells allegedly called my dad one time, and he said, we need some words to a fight song and need some words to an alma mater, and so that is the way it developed.
You're absolutely most fitting for the role of Grand Marshal. No parade is a parade without a Grand Marshal. I don't know we've ever had one that has more connections to Murray. And Clegg, congratulations on serving that role. Hope you've been practicing on your waving for the last few weeks, so you'll be ready.
I'm working on it. Yeah. I've got my fingernails clean.